Alright everyone, because this week is championship week, I thought I'd give you guys my predictions Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday on bringing down the championship for. I'm sorry, I'm fine. A little bit crooked right now. I don't know why. Give you my picks on who I think will win the championship for each series. Today we're going to talk trucks. Tomorrow we'll talk Xfinity, and then Thursday night we'll talk Cup. I will do this Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but I'm busy Friday night, so yeah. Let's talk the truck series that's happening Friday night. Let's start things off with the defending champion, Brett Moffitt in the 24. At Homestead's only ran one race, and that was the race he won that gave him the championship last year, leading 59 laps in that race. Overall, this year, he's got 5 wins, 12 top 5s, 18 top 10s, has led 425 laps, has an average finish of 9. This season, though, on 1 to 2 mile tracks, he has 1 win, 5 top 10s, 5 top 5s, 9 top 10s, and led 237 laps. Now we look at it with Matt Crafton, the 2-time champion, back-to-back in 2013 and 14. In 18 races at the Homestead Miami Speedway, he has 1 win, 3 top 5s, 10 top 10s, 1 pole. He's at 145 laps, an average finish of 10.8. This season on the 1 to 2 mile tracks, he has 5 top 5s, 9 top 10s, 2 poles, and has led 31 laps. Now we look at the gentlemen that are going for their first championship in their first championship for. We'll start things off with Stewart Friesen. His first championship for at Homestead ever since he started racing trucks in 2017, well, full-time in 17, but started officially in 16. He's got 1 top 5, 2 top 10s, an average finish of 13.3. He finished 4th last year and started 2nd in that race as well. This season on the 1 to 2 mile tracks, he's got that 1 win from last week at ISM, as well as 7 top 5s and top 10s, and he's led 172 laps, the most of them coming from not just Phoenix, but also Kansas Speedway as well. Finally, we'll look at Ross Chastain, the Watermelon Man's first championship for, and probably the fan favorite. Has 2 top 10s at Homestead. He's led 2 laps and an average finish of 14.4, but that was back in the day. This year he's with a completely different team in these motorsports that have just changed the game. 2 wins, 4 top 5s, 12 top 10s. They've led 122 laps. Now, who do I think? Now we're going to go from 4th to 1st on who I don't think will win the championship. First off, I don't think Matt Crafton's going to get it. You know, luckily for him that he's in the championship for, but he does not have a win this year, and it's pretty tough to, especially in this championship in the playoff knockout format now, where first of the line wins the title. It's pretty tough because usually when you're first of the line, and you'll usually win the race these days. So Crafton's out. In my opinion, this is really tough to say, because when I broke this down piece by piece before the beginning of the playoffs, I picked him to win. But I don't think Ross Chastain will win it. He has not won a truck race since July 27th at Pocono. So I think he'll be in the battle, though, to win the title throughout the race, but I just don't see him winning it. So now it comes down to pseudo teammates at GMS Racing. Brett Moffitt and Stewart Friesen. Do we see Brett go back-to-back, or Stewart go win his first championship? Well, y'all are going to be thinking, biased. But if you listen to what those FS1 analysts, Phil Parsons and Michael Waltrip, said after his win at ISM, Friesen has really turned into the championship favorite, because when you think about it, we're going to Homestead Miami Speedway, and Homestead Miami Speedway is primarily a highline track. Stewart has a lot of dirt racing experience where the highline, or the cushion as they call it, works to your advantage. I think as well, if you combine that experience, the dirt track experience, as well as the fact that he was the only driver to win in the round of 6 of the playoff drivers to win in the round of 6, and the insane performance he had at ISM, starting in 2nd, then had the jumping the start penalty, and then made his way all the way from the back to the front to win that race. I think Friesen right now, once again, sorry for the bias, Stewart Friesen is your 2019 NASCAR Gander Outdoors Truck Series champion. That's how I think it looks. And yes, I will be rooting for him badly. This is like literally the only championship for I'll primarily be looking forward to. Xfinity and Cup, I'll break those down later, but trucks is like the most important right now at the moment to me. And even, call me crazy, but even the NHRA playoff championship race Sunday, late Sunday, is more exciting than the Cup one because they have to compete against each other, FS1 versus NBC. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the Truck Series championship 4. Who do you think will win the championship? Excuse me. Comment below. Love to talk with you about it. Love to, even if it has to go down to a debate, I'll do that as well. But yeah, that does it. Thanks for watching. Peace out.